appreciate it. It's nice to meet you. I'm happy to be doing this. I'm excited to see what comes of it, and just blessed, honestly, and grateful for you and your time. Absolutely. So thank you. No, I understand it. I I'm a professional. If this is what it takes for the companies I work for and wrestle for and I'm a part of to feel better about having me as a part of their product, then absolutely I'll do this. I don't agree with the reasons, but that's not my job isn't to agree. My job is to be a good soldier and understand where they're coming from and just be an adult, honestly. And that's why I'm here. And I think everybody should be in therapy. And I would have liked to start my journey a little differently, obviously, but I totally understand their reasoning, although I don't agree with it. But that's part of being an adult, right? You don't have to understand, or sorry, you don't have to agree with something to understand it. So that's the part that I don't agree with. The the violent aspect of it, the unprofessional outburst, sure, right? Everybody wants a peaceful work environment, especially in the entertainment business. But it's the entertainment business. There is no peaceful environment. And I believe if you want to be really, really good at something, there is some chaos that has to be had. And so that aspect of it, I can understand the want to be professional at all times and keep the peace. But when you have people who are as passionate as I am involved in a project, sometimes that's not what you need. You need somebody who's willing to push the envelope a little bit. And as far as the violence goes, I it's a violent sport. I mean, everybody who steps into that ring understands that that could be the last time they're in the ring. Whatever the match, however I'm envisioning it, there's a moment in my game plan where that's where I'm going to die. There's a moment where I go, oh, if I'm going to die, that's the moment. And I'm okay with that. So for people to then accept that and then complain about violence, that's the disconnect. I don't understand that. I'm a very different person in the ring, right? So when I'm in the ring before my matches or after my matches, people genuinely should steer clear. Um, Clash tries to make sure people do, but sometimes they don't listen. And if you are warned, hey, maybe you shouldn't go hang out with that animal right now, and you do, is it the animal's fault for what happens to you? Some would say yes, some would say no. So I understand it's a different world today, and everybody has to be professional, and we all want to go home and see our families. Some of us just more than others. Hopefully, with your help, I can kind of navigate that a little bit better and figure out why my mind goes to that place. Because honestly, I have no control over it. And to a lot of people, that scares them. But for me, it's just an understanding of that side of myself that when I am in that ring, I'm not in control. The other side of me is. And he's very good at what he does. So who am I to fight that or complain about that or try to change that? Ask anybody who knows me in real life, right? I try to serve the people around me and I try to make everyone's life better. And so maybe that's why it catches people off guard or it's like, "Oh my God, Devin, why would you do that? Who are you?" I'm a wrestler. I what did you expect? And then it begs the question. I get this a lot. Like, wait, well, which one of you is the real one? I'm me. I'm always me. It's just different sides of me that you see, right? I'm not gonna lash out at someone in person. Or I used to be a surgical assistant. I can't just aggressively lash out on people in surgery. That's not how that works. But in wrestling, it's allowed and it's encouraged. So when it happens and people are surprised because they know me in one arena and not the other, that's hard for me to understand and accept, right? Or, well, which one's fake? They're neither. There's no fake. I don't understand that. Why is it so hard for people to understand that nothing is black and white? There's shades of gray, right? And so I don't know. No, it doesn't upset me. It doesn't. It used to. When I was younger, I was a hothead, which I I guess is hard to believe because some people would consider me that now. But no, I understand where people are coming from. It's hard for them to understand it, and if you've never been in that position before, it's foreign, right? But that's the frustrating part is if I don't understand something, I'm okay with that. And I either give my time to whatever it is to further understand it, or I decide it's not worth my time and I move on with my life. So for people to order me to therapy, that's not really understanding where I'm coming from. Nobody wants to understand me, they're just scared. And people's first reaction to being scared is get it away from me, or running away, or trying to hide from it, even. And that's just not mine. So if I'm scared of something, I want to know more about it. And nobody's bothered to ask me about that. They just want to make it someone else's problem like you, and that's why I feel bad for you. But no, I I'm not angry about it. I just wish they would understand me or take the time to. why why wouldn't they just fire me, right? That's a it's a great question. Um because I'm good. I'm really good at this. And when you're this good at something, you have a special rule set. Whether people want to admit it or not, you just do. And that's why they keep booking me and sent me to you. They're not trying to eliminate the problem because that would mean their shows would be worse. You don't fire your best talent, you try to manage him. And that's why I'm here. And again, I understand that. I understand feeling the need to manage a loose cannon. I understand that. But again, when you are as good as I am, you just have a different set of rules. And for a lot of people, it's unfair. I guess just get better, and then you can have your own rules too. I I don't know what else to say. You know, that's how I feel. Awesome. Yeah. No, thank you. They honestly, thank you. That was good. I don't know how many sessions I'm supposed to do, but I'm here. I'm a pro, and I will be here next time as well. All right. Have a good night. Thank you.